If you go to Cortland, there isn't a person in Cortland that doesn't know the chief. He retired almost 10 years ago. In 2017, he started to have tremors and confusion and panic attacks. His muscles were getting so weak that he would have to literally crawl up the stairs. And it just kept getting worse and worse. I convinced him to go to a different church. His old doctor of 30 years, who had retired the year before, turned to shake his hand and said to him, "I want to talk to you after church." He said, "I believe you have Cushing's."
Cushing's disease means that for some reason, a patient has too much cortisol in their body. Having too much of it isn't just bad for your quality of life, it can actually shorten your life.
The cortisol level was very high. He called him right up on a Saturday and said, "You've got to go to Strong."
When Jim came, his MRI scan showed what might be a very small tumor in his pituitary gland.
So Dr. Vates said, "We can do surgery or we can do medication." Jim said, "I want the surgery."
We're able to insert a telescope up one side of the nose, and then working through the other nostril, we can pass very tiny instruments. We found a very tiny tumor, about 1 or 2 millimeters in size, that we were able to remove.
The next day, Jim felt like things had been lifted off his shoulders.
All of a sudden, here I am. I'm not in constant anguish. There's something different about me.
He felt the urge to get out of bed, walk around, talk to people.
It really felt like a veil had been lifted and that he was back in the world again.
My cortisol at one point was at 500. That morning, I believe it was around 10.
It was Jim. He was back.
Since then, since December 19th, my life has changed. It's like I've gone over the rainbow and I'm on the other side.
I'm very thankful that he's back and that everything's better and that we came to Strong. I don't know if we'd gone anywhere else if the results would have been as good.
Part of the joy of taking care of patients isn't just helping the patient, but helping all the people who love that patient.
I'm a very fortunate person. I'm Irish. I kind of get choked up a little bit once in a while.